Subscribe and hit the bell icon to never miss another update from India Forums.
I say what I need and I
Of
say
course, yeah.
होना चाहिए वो वैसे होना चाहिए. So every time they would ask a general question ना कि भाई Hussain, what do you think? I mean ये चीजें नहीं हो रही है. How do we correct that? कि जिससे गौहर को आगे कर दो.
ये जिस तरीके से मतलब लोगों को मतलब टाइट करके वो जरूरी भी है काफी.
Hi guys, welcome to India Forums, and we have with us the one and only Sharib Hashmi and of course the one and only Gauahar Khan. Hi guys, welcome.
Hi Kunal.
Hi, thank you.
Fantastic. So of course, I mean, it's such a quirky trailer in itself. Just in case you didn't know, we're talking about Sorry Bhaisaab, which is a show coming on Amazon Mini TV. So what do you think? It's about because as I said, I keep saying the word sitcom because the treatment felt like that. What do you think is the right way to put it, and what do you think makes it so unique?
Sorry Bhaisaab is yes, it is in ways it is a situational comedy, but it's also in some ways a little bit of a drama. There is suspense, there's thrill, there's you can get some learning from it. So there's like some moral teaching there. So it's in actually being a short film, it has a lot that you will take away from it.
Correct.
So I think you can't just call it a situation comedy. For me, Sorry Bhaisaab is also a thriller.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Sharib, what about you? What do you think about that?
I think you just gave us a very amazing idea.
To make it into a sitcom.
To make it into a sitcom or keep creating sketches. The Misadventures of Mr. and Mrs. Shukla.
Absolutely.
So yeah, it would be an amazing thing to do, and I really enjoyed working on this short film. Though it was like 2-3 day shoot, but we had great time on the sets and had a lot of things to do, and I think did 4 days of work in 2 days.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it was amazing. Yeah. Thankfully, Gauahar was there to give me company on the sets, and बहुत मजा आया उनके साथ काम करके.
Amazing.
I always wanted to work with Gauahar, and finally, thanks to Sorry Bhaisaab, I got that wonderful opportunity to work with her, and
I was
really
not,
had a great time.
I wasn't like a zombie on the set.
Of course. So exactly. So I think, as we all know so much, that with comedies, it's always such a tough nut to crack. Especially if it's in the shortest form of content, be it a short film or, for that matter, even a long form of content also. What do you think is important when it comes to comedy, apart from the the usual technical timing and having the sense of it? What do you think makes it important? Or what makes it difficult at the same time effective?
I feel in comedy, if anything is caricaturish, it doesn't really work. So yes, you're talking about the timing and all of that; those are all technical aspects. But it should all be relatable. Like if it's a slice, it's like from slice of life thing. It's something easily relate to. I think that makes a comedy more interesting. Yeah, according to me, that's it.
What do you
I
think,
think
Sharib?
the script really has to be kick-ass, because if on paper you've not got the joke right, if you're not laughing when
Why?
the writer is narrating it to you,
Yeah.
then I don't think there is any point in going further. So, but when I heard the script, it was amazing, hilarious, and I had so many laugh out loud moments. I found so many laugh out loud moments in the script. I immediately said yes to it.
Fantastic, perfect. And of course, Sharib, I mean, it would just not be opportune enough to not congratulate you for the fantastic win. You finally won the Black Lady for Family Man, of course. So congratulations for that. So what do you think, now that you've done a show like Family Man, which continues to be a phenomenon, you've dabbled in different aspects also. You've done like a Darban in the last year, now with Sorry Bhaisaab. what do you think is your go-to genre? What is your favorite genre to work on, and what do you feel the most comfortable with?
Most comfortable, I actually want to go in the uncomfortable zone because that's where I'll challenge myself and we get to learn more things. So I want to get out of my comfort zone. People think that I do, I have a flair for comedy,
Yeah.
but I want to do more of drama, more of thrillers, more of dark
Right.
or subjects. Actually, content is a very YouTuber term.
But that's true.
Yeah. So yeah, and fortunately, I am getting a few very interesting kind of characters to play, and I hope I do justice to them. But I enjoyed doing drama a lot.
True. Correct. Fantastic. And even Gauahar with you also, I mean, of course, there's barely been, like anything else you've not been a part of. You've been on the tube for I think approximately 2 decades, if not a little less than that. But but it's interesting that when it comes to acting projects, you've been more active than ever, because you've been a part of films and shows here and there in the past. But lately, in the past few years, you've been in multiple web shows and multiple, 9-hour short film and everything else. What has changed for you? Why is it that is it now that interesting content is coming your way and you're saying yes, or is there something else?
I think steered away from just catering to the single screen audience, and we've now discovered this amazing thing called OTT, and there's so many platforms and so many credible platforms and makers who are just concentrating on a great script. And what does this great script need for it to be delivered is two things: a great director and a fabulous cast. So now I think they are willing to give opportunity and roles to people who are actors and not necessarily who belong to a famed family or have certain connections in the industry, and it just becomes easier obviously for people to get opportunities. And then for people like us, we have to just go from step by step and let people know that हाँ भाई हम में भी talent है और हम भी अच्छा काम करते हैं. And it just takes those kind of makers to pick us, and then inshallah, if we prove our merit, which I did right from my first film in Rocket Singh, and that's why I worked with the best in the industry, directors who really trusted me with roles, even if it was a special appearance in Badrinath Ki Dulhaniya.
Of course.
But I think every single role was important, and I got to work with national award winning directors like Sujit Mukherjee and Begum Jan, and I'm just going from that. And I think the shift in the fact that now there's so much more to create for the we as actors are getting credible work, and I think when I talk about roles like The Office or Tandav, I think that kind of changed the game for me, and now I have alhamdulillah shows that I can do more in and be seen more in, and have more on my shoulder to prove and to deliver.
Perfect, fantastic. I think that's absolutely true. And now that we also I think one thing as a viewer that I've always had a problem with is if we have managing to make good comedies, be it a sitcom format or be it a short film format, as Sorry Bhaisaab is. Why is it that for some reason that doesn't work on the small screen? Because it's clean enough to be working on the small screen. It's appealing enough to be working on the small screen for television viewers, for everybody else, coming in and watching it. So why do you think that's the problem? Because as we know how television industry is right now and what kind of shows work. But I think a comedy is ideally that should be getting in the viewers and eyeballs. Why do you think that is that it doesn't work?
I don't know. I don't think the film format works, even though people have tried to make episodics whether
Exactly.
like that. It has never really worked because I think in India the TV audience wants the long run. They want something to be connected with, and they want to keep watching the soap for, aaj shaam 7 baje ye aane wala hai, and you watch it every single day, so you get connected to the story. And I don't know, maybe the Indian mindset and the kind of audience that the TV industry caters to is the smaller pockets of the country. We're not really making it for the metropolitan. We're making it for, the smaller cities and smaller states, and that's what works for them. And I don't think the short film format works for television for that reason.
Right, because when I saw the trailer of Sorry Bhaisaab, it just felt that it has the whole, small town feel to it. There is a very simpleton family that we're talking about, and the misadventures of the small simple town family, and it probably would be a good way to, just put it out on the small screen itself, in an ode to have more eyeballs. But yeah, I guess that makes sense in its own self.
मैं ये कहूँगा, as far as the OTT thing is concerned, I don't know about the small screen, but mostly people watch OTT on their phones or their iPads. It becomes a little more an individual experience.
Correct.
और हंसना, लोगों को ना एक साथ हंसने में ज्यादा मजा आता है। So जैसे जब फिल्म देखने आप जाते हैं तो एक ऑडियंस के साथ में जब हम बैठ के देखते हैं, and when you get the jokes right and when they land correctly, everybody laughs and it becomes all the more an enjoyable experience. अकेले में ना कॉमेडी के अंदर वो एक जो OTT पे जो चीज चलती है कि यार इट शुड एंड ऑन अ हुक, यहाँ अभी नेक्स्ट एपिसोड क्या होगा वो देखना है, मतलब आई कांट वेट फॉर गो ऑन द नेक्स्ट एपिसोड एंड बिंज करना है इसको। तो वो ह्यूमर में वो बिंज वाला एलिमेंट, मतलब यू कैन पिक अप एनी एपिसोड फ्रॉम एनी सीजन, वो आप देख सकते हो। दे आर मतलब स्टैंड अलोन एपिसोड्स। तो वो मेरे ख्याल से ऐसा, आई एम जस्ट सेइंग, आई डोंट नो इफ इट इज,
इट्स ऑल
मुझे ऐसा लगता है कि वो जो कॉमेडी वाला जो जॉनर है ना, लोग साथ में मिलके जब देखते हैं तो ज्यादा मजा आता है, फैमिली के साथ, दोस्तों के साथ। और ओटीटी पे लोग ज्यादातर पीपल आर मोस्टली वाचिंग थ्रिलर्स, क्योंकि वो एक हुक जो अगर लग जाता है, एक ड्रामा अगर कुछ जम जाता है, तो दैट वर्क्स मोर ऑन ओटीटी। दिस इज व्हाट आई थिंक।
Probably correct. Fantastic. Yes. Just finally winding up. The last question for you guys. What is the one thing that you not learned, or just probably observed and would want to inculcate working with each other? Because you are a first-time pairing, and you come from different schools also of not acting, but different types of shows and films that you've been a part of, and you come with a different. So, what is the one thing that you learned / observed from each other and you would like to inculcate?
I take charge too much. So I learned from Sharib that how he's just like a easy person on set, and you're just relaxed, and that's also a tariqa of kind of absorbing and delivering. And I'm all about सब ठीक है ना, like ये इसका क्या चल रहा है, वो डिपार्टमेंट में सब ठीक चलता रहता है अपने खुद के दिमाग में. So I realized that Sharib is like, he's calm, he's concentrating on his pate because he had that all of that.
Yeah, the paunch,
yeah, and he's like, easy. He's like, just relax. I don't know how to explain it, but it's like किसी के फट्टे में नहीं and all of that. And he's always laughing exactly like this as a person. So I love, every little thing that you learn from people. I'm like a magnet. मैं सब चीज़ करते रहती हूँ.
Correct. Fantastic. And you, Sharib?
I want to learn exactly the opposite thing from Sharib. जो वो जिस तरीके से एक चीज़ ध्यान में रखती है ना, मुझे I want to do that. क्योंकि उससे things are in check और मतलब शेड्यूल जो है वो टाइम पे चलता रहता है, क्योंकि ये जिस तरीके से मतलब लोगों को मतलब टाइट करके वो जरूरी भी है काफी.
मैं जब जंगूरा कर रही थी ना, पूरा कर रही थी, तो हुसैन is a very he's exactly like that. He's a people's person. I'm a people's person, but I say what I need, and I say होना चाहिए, वो वैसे होना चाहिए. So every time they would ask a general question ना कि भाई हुसैन, what do you think? I mean ये चीजें नहीं हो रही है, how do we correct that? कि जिससे गौर को आगे कर दो. इसे गौर को बोल रहा है, मैं कुछ नहीं बोल रहा, मैं पीछे खड़ा हूँ. So yeah, उसके भी अपने problems होते हैं anyway.
Yeah. That is, it is, of course. Fantastic, amazing. I think, this is what it reflects, and I'm sure the film also has the same kind of chemistry and the same kind of, fun that all of us have and you guys had. So thank you so much for joining me, and I'm certainly looking forward to it, and I'm sure everybody is. Thank you so much.
Thanks.
Thank you, Kunal.
Thank you, guys. Thank you.
Hey guys, check out our revamped website at www.indiaforums.com to get your daily dose of entertainment.